Yeah, not welcome that.
Look, I'm not trying to be an alarmist, but we're talking about all of these border control measures that they're thinking about bringing in and not bringing in, and the government says they're going to release the new information within the next 2 weeks, and there's conflicting reports everywhere you go. Some are saying it's only domestic, some are saying it's definitely international as well. So look, I can only say watch this space. I would recommend, if you can, have a third vaccine, because at the moment it's likely to get worse before it gets better. And the main reason for that is in a couple of months' time we're having the G20 summit here in Bali, and there are millions and millions of dollars in infrastructure, security measures and protection going in to protect leaders from all around the world, and thousands of delegates and people attending. So the government is going to do every single thing it can to look after that investment and to look after Bali between now and then. And if that means tightening the borders a bit, if that means making sure people have been at least vaccinated twice with one booster, then I'm sure they're going to do that at the risk of potentially compromising the G20 summit. So again, today we've just had news, and I think it came out the other day, but I've only just heard about it today, and we're out on tour, so I can't actually do much about it right now. But they are going to bring in, or they've just brought back in, the masks in open spaces mandate. So because I believe Jakarta's got something like 10,000 COVID cases, and although Bali's got very, very small numbers, they're really concerned that they're going to make sure that it doesn't spread through Bali, that they've asked people that are in Bali now to go back and put a mask on. So we're going to head down to the shop and grab some more masks, because I haven't had to wear one for a good while. Now, you have to wear a mask on a motorbike, you have to wear a mask out in the open. Pretty much as soon as you're at your front door, you've got to wear a mask. It's a pain, and it's horrible in this sticky, humid climate to have a big bloody hot mask on, but they seem to believe it's helped control Bali a lot from some of the major pandemic problems they've had overseas. Now, one of the things is, because Bali is such an outdoorsy sort of place, it's very sunny, and sunlight kills off the bacteria, the virus and stuff like that. They're thinking that it's just a natural antidote for COVID, and people out in the sun. But look, I will keep you posted. I'm giving you the best information that I have available to me. I refer to news services like CNBC and other places that have reputable sources. This is coming from a government that's still making its mind up, and I'm just giving people a heads up, what we know, what we can tell you at the time, and the minute we hear any more and it's officially released, I'll be telling you more again. So sorry that people have been disappointed with some of the news. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to give you a heads up. They said it's coming within the next 2 weeks. That hasn't fully arrived, but the one that we're looking at now is you're supposed to be wearing a mask in public, and that's going to be pretty much in straight away until such time as this current potential wave of COVID settles down. It all depends on what happens outside of Bali. It depends on where you're coming from. If Australia's going in for another big wave, I know New Zealand's having some problems again at the moment. So these new strains are causing a bit of strife, and it's probably going to hang around for a while. If it was me, I'd get over here as soon as you can, just in case they shut the borders, and they're going to let you get home again. But if you need a bit of a break from all this other rubbish for the last couple of years, just get here now when you can. I hope it's not going to shut the doors, but I'm sure they'll do whatever they can to protect the big summit. The leaders of the international free world will be here, and it's a huge big thing for Bali. So that's the best I can give you. Sorry it's not all fantastic news and it's too exciting, but meanwhile I'm up here in Ubud having a good time. We're going to go for a swing on those big giant swings over the valley, and we're going to have some kopi luwak, the coffee of Bali that's come through a palm sieve. It's gone actually through the intestines of a cat. The cats eat the coffee berries, they poo out the coffee, they roast those pooed coffee beans, and apparently it's pretty good. Let's go and check this out. Listen, I've eaten chicken feet, I've eaten cow's innards. Today I'm having poo coffee. Go and figure that.